Hey everyone, welcome back to another song. And this one will help you guys understand what's going on and maybe end up directing you in the right path. Every single time you end up understanding that this is the way it is. I ended up going and it feels like I'm not locked up in a prison every single time, no matter whether I end up changing it for the better or the worse. I gotta end up reaping what I sow. I might be sick inside, but no matter what, my mind is overdosing with pain. I gotta keep running, but no matter what, every single time I end up running or I do a lot of drugs or alcohol, I end up running away. So what can I end up doing now? I don't even know. I want to end up making sure that everything is going to get better, but how can I do that if I'm not putting in the change? I know that these demons and monsters are coming my way. I know that everything is going to end up getting better over time. But what can I end up saying as long as I'm doing is I'm going to end up reaping what I sow and being sick. I know that I'm sick of myself of all this trauma and anxiety and panic attack. No matter what you end up saying, you can tell me one time or a million times that I love you guys and miss you guys, but no matter what, I have to show it to end up reaping what I sow, so I can end up knowing that this is going to get better for you, and I can end up helping someone out, and I can end up understanding that things are going to get better. Yeah, being locked up in this mind, it sounds like a prison cell every single time I end up dealing with all this pain, no matter where I go, whether it's the Riverwalk or outside in the community at night. I know that these monsters are trying to hunt me, and no matter what, they're trying to find people to end up taking over, and they're going to end up wondering why, what is going on. Everything is not going to end up getting better if you don't end up putting the change in, and that's what I want to end up changing. Deep inside, I wish I could end up going back to the good old days when I was a little kid and didn't have all these problems that came up. But I have to end up living for the future every single time. I end up looking at the top of my ceiling. I end up thinking a lot, no matter where I end up going, whether it's I'm in a relationship or not. I want to end up making someone proud. So what can I end up doing? You might end up feeling the same. No matter where I end up going, I'll end up wanting to feel better. But how can I end up finding happiness if all I've done is locked up in my mind with all this prison and stuff? No matter where you're going to end up going, every single time I end up running the streets. I wish that you could end up being here, but I have to end up moving on. So what can I end up moving forward? I don't even know, but I really know I need some help. I got to end up understanding that we all need faith and we all need to trust in what God has said. But we're going to end up walking different paths every single time. You end up understanding this is not the way it's supposed to be. So how come every single time I end up going out and I'm feeling judged everywhere I go? I can't even end up understanding and letting you know that this is not the best or this is the worst. There's still hope for you to end up promising one thing and you can end up having eternal life just by trusting in what God did for us. I know that everything is going to end up changing for the better, but why are these monsters trying to run after me everywhere I end up doing? Whether it's drugs or alcohol, I want to end up running away. I know that I keep running away and I keep running and falling every single time I end up waking up. Every single every single moment. I know that everything is going to get better, but you have to put in the work. How can I end up doing that if I'm so wrong and I end up walking the wrong path? I know that everyone and brothers and sisters are praying for everyone, and I know that everything is going on. So why can I end up just changing it for the better? I got to do it now. There's still hope for you, but you don't have to end up being locked in your prison hell. You don't even know, but every single time it feels like there's a lot of things going on. So I got to let it go now.